diamonds, naughty shining reds. I be drip, smoking way too without the trick, sipping on Henny and out the clips. Wanna be just get some business, turn on the end up. It's jumping out of all that, it's like turn up.
Now don't get lost on your way down the rabbit hole. I was fucked up living my life, still don't know where to go. I might die once, fuck it, I might die twice. I'ma get it right, bitch, I'ma get it right. Bitch, stupid, they still go dumb, that's why I don't do this shit for fun. I'ma put it on my life, but don't you mistake me for that one. So how do I prove it now? The fuck you mean it ain't raw? A Rogue Nation style, that's how it go, but nothing at all. I'm ripping up, flipping the script, there's something way more than I promise you did. I'll never be coming to grips, reality flips, I'm dead to dead. I'm back alive and I'm tripping, continue my mission, so say it's a given. The only way I'm gonna finish, a zombie is walking, I'm minding my business. Down the rabbit hole we go, down the rabbit hole we go, down the rabbit hole we go, now don't get lost on your way down the rabbit hole. I was fucked up living my life, still don't know where to go. I might die once, fuck it, I might die twice. I'ma get it right, bitch, I'ma get it right. Keep my tinfoil hat on, in case they come for me. Cause I'm still falling down the rabbit hole. Down the rabbit hole we go.
You said you were gonna send me something to subscribe, by the way.
What is up, everybody? How the fuck are y'all doing this Sunday evening? I am GunnerB along here with Nips, and then we
Whoop,
got
whoop.
homie Swill,
Whoop whoop.
Hill, and then below me we got motherfucking Bird, and then off to my corner we got motherfucking Zach the Terror. How the fuck is everybody feeling on this Juggalo Hallowicked Train of Terror tour recap panel?
So fucking tired.
Yeah,
It was
exhausted.
a great time. I had fun.
Scary music.
Watching them
You
kids.
didn't go.
Watching
I
them
wasn't
kids.
there.
We had a great time.
I wasn't there. But I did watch Hallowicked through some other Juggalos live streams, and that was super cool.
That Mario set was amazing.
Awesome. So here's the thing.
Yo, you should have seen.
Before we start, I want everybody who's tuned in, I want you to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, as well, if you haven't yet, share the Underground Pulse podcast to any homie that you think would vibe with the Juggalo shit. As well, in the description, we are raising money for our homie who passed away just a few weeks ago. We're raising money for the homie Pokey. So go check that GoFundMe, the link in the description. I think we're at like $7,059 raised. So that's dope as fuck. Let's keep it running. Let's keep it rolling.
Definitely keep it rolling.
Absolutely. The presence of Pokey is definitely missed and felt every single time we hit that live button. So
Absolutely.
thank y'all for tuning in.
Bazell actually was asking me today about doing like getting a dedication banner done for Pokey. You know, like Ellie Porter makes the camp banners and stuff like that. I think we should start working on maybe a little design or whatever and place a little order with her and shit. You know, we all throw down a couple bucks. It ain't that much.
If you want me to send them over to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Ellie makes them up or whatever. She does real good shit. You know, they're durable. They're nice print, bright colors. He said, "That's me. That's you." He's in the chat. He's like, we need to get a Pokey banner. I was like, yeah, you know, we'll do another episode or two fundraiser. I'm sure, you know, a couple more, however many more, whatever. Keep it going. You know what I mean? Keep that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. The Pokey fundraisers are not done by any means, but I wanted to kind of have time to get people to share this stream. If you haven't yet, what I like to do, if you're new to the Underground Pulse podcast, I like to play an ICP song or two. We kind of get the smoke rolling, you know, get the drinks flowing, and then we'll get into talking about the Train of Terror tour. If you have pictures, if you were at any Train of Terror shows, send them to my email, undergroundpulsepodcast@gmail.com. That's undergroundpulsepodcast@gmail.com. If you got any dope pictures from there, hit me up, let me know. That goes for any of y'all down here too.
Okay, I was just gonna
Hey,
say,
Mike, besides
we
getting
got
all
we got
tattooed.
Angus Smothers in the chat that was on the Train of Terror. You want to send a link out?
Yeah. What
Swill.
was it? What did you guys see? Hey,
I
Bird,
have a list.
Did you see who was it on there? Angus?
I have a list.
Okay.
Send,
Golden ticket
get
holder.
Brad in here. Brad was trying to smoke with the homies last night. So
I did send Brad the link, but maybe you want to because I am not very well
Familiarized.
in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
technology.
All right.
Hey,
That's y'all's mission to send out the links to these people. All right. Get them in
Let's
here. Let's
do
get
it
this
now.
going.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's get
This,
Angus in there.
it's a juggalo mission. You know how it is over here at the
I'm about to
Underground
send it
Post.
to our group chat real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, that
We
was-
got
Hey, there you
one
go.
up.
That's a good
Everyone
one.
that was in our RV. About to link that real quick. Hold on.
I tried to do that, but let me tell. I thought I had a little bit more time than I did. Sprung it on me at the last
Dragon
minute.
Ball Z.
And whoop whoop to Don Chaos hopping in the chat. I was up in Don Chaos's shit earlier today, listening to some shit, and it was some pretty good music. So I was like, all right, he got a sub out of me.
Almost.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, it was good stuff. Faded up in the house, love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we got Faded in here as well in the background. Say what's up, Faded. I forgot to mention you.
What up?
Shit. Hey, he's like the ghost who chills in the background and whatnot. If we ever need like something clipped for like video, or like not video, but like sound wise, if we ever need sound clips, just say, "Hey, Faded, mark this at this time," and then
Also,
he'll clip it for us. type
he'll
shit.
out dab you too.
He'll
Yeah,
prob- yes, he
that's not
probably
easy
will.
for me.
Yeah, he'll probably out dab you. But I got this music ready to go, fam. Let's do this music because it's fitting that I do this music because I do this all the time. That is corny as fuck. I'll never say that again.
Well, we do this. That's what I'm saying. We do this.
Do this on a regular. Do this every day.
Do this all the time.
What you need, something stole for you, something to hold for you. Need someone that you can blame shit on, someone to quit on. Need a job done or something, trying to find some yo. You looking for some dirty work?
Oh, bye, Bird.
And I'm your way to go. You need a gun or something? Oh, you looking for a titty bar? You just trying to hang with someone who's uglier than you are? Well, I'm your motherfucker. I'm that motherfucker. Scrumpy times, let me be a scrumpy. I do this all the time. In my life. I do this all the time. In my life. I do this all the time. In my life. I do this all the time. In my life. What you looking for now? Window broke, a neck choke. I know you ain't already out. Fuck all of that you smoke. You a clucker, and I'm your fucking cooking brother. I know you fucked that hooker. You couldn't tell the weather. I'm always fucking hookers. Call me when you feeling wicked. And we can chill out in the gutters, get dirty and kick it. Cause I'm your motherfucker. I'm that motherfucking scrubby times. Let me be a scrubby brother. Cause I do this all the time. In my life. I do this all the time. In my life. I do this all the time. In my life. I do this all the time. You need a fucking hitman who does shit with a quick plan, a shoulder to cry on, get high or die on. Maybe you trying to disappear to the seedy side of the city for an hour, a night, or forever, player. Just hit me. You need somebody's ass, kick someone you after. You want me to take the risk of doing time so that you don't have to? Well, that's me, motherfucker. I'm that motherfucker. It's scrubby times. Let me be a scrubby brother. Cause I do this all the time. In my life. I do this all the time. In my life. I do this all the time. In my life. I do this all the time.
Swill, send me some of the pics. Oh yeah. Really?
If you try to hide a dead body, hit me up. Hit me up. If you're trying to smuggle China white, hit me up. Hit me up. If you're trying to buy a tank gun, hit me up.
no fucking tank
Hit me
going.
up. Hit If you're bringing someone out of prison, hit me up. Hit me up. Hit me up. I do this all the time. 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 It's the way of my life. I do this every day of my life. All the time in my life. All the time in my life. It's the way of my life. Every day of my life. All the time. It's the way of my life. All the time. Every day of my life.
All right, everybody. How are y'all doing?
Well, doing pretty damn good.
Brad.
Doing good.
What's going on,
Hello.
Brad?
What up,
All right.
Zachy?
So once again, if you have pictures, if you're at the Train of Terror tour or any shows, send those pictures to the Underground Pulse podcast email. I will be putting that in the little ticker down at the bottom as well. So I'm going to start things off with you guys who were on the Train of Terror tour to begin with. Brad, Zach, and Berg. So how did things start off with you guys? You guys were in Tennessee, correct?
Me and Zach started a little earlier. Me and Zach flew to Chicago and hung out with a homegirl for about a day. And then she took us down to Brad's house. We hopped in Illinois, and that's where we started. Went from Illinois to Nashville with the old conductor there. Hell yeah. That's how it went.
Yes. And also, you know, I want to point out, because none of these people know how to tell a story. You know what I'm saying? So because the real story starts many Hallowickeds ago with E-Rad. You know what that is. And Brad has an RV, and he just said, I want to do this Train of Terror, and I'm going to put a post up on Facebook, and I'm going to, you know, find 7 juggalos that want to go with me and do this Train of Terror thing. So he put up a post, and everybody that hit him up hopped into the RV, and they all did it together like that. You know what I mean? I thought that was real cool. Brad also brought a couple of his kids along that, you know, have met Jay and Shaggy personally before, stuff like that.
Well, one of them was my kid, and one was my Danny Butler's son.
Oh, that's what's up with it. Hell yeah.
It was more than just my son. It was someone else's son, and
it was my son
their
too.
Dreams of being a juggalo dad. And fucking
that's my son too. You know what I mean? Like that's it. You know, it's just about you know, a lot of the stuff we listen to.
I mean, one of the biggest things was getting kids in there that shouldn't be, you know, 18 and plus when one doesn't have an ID and one ain't even 18, but they got in.
Yeah, right, for sure. And you know, it's not because everybody says like, oh, don't bring your kids to the gathering and this and that, and like, of course,
the gathering, dude.
If you have, you know, and if you have a child under 2 years of age, you probably shouldn't, you know, take it out anyway.
My son's 18. He's
probably shouldn't take him outside, let alone the gathering.
That's, yeah, not the gathering. But it's like, you know, when they go into the shows and stuff like that, and they get into their teen years and whatever, it's good to expose them to some of that stuff and let them feel that concert vibe, because, you know, a lot of the other concerts and shit that they have, you know, mainstream stuff, whatever, it isn't like a Juggalo festival or Juggalo concert or whatever. You know, you go to a Juggalo concert, you run into people, you know, that you've seen that was there last time, and you do that, you know, and you go to see Taylor Swift and you don't know any of those people. You know, that's a completely different experience.
Exactly.
So, you know, yeah. I took Zach to the gathering.
It's so 2006.
6.
Rose, homie.
Yes. Yeah, 2006. And just for the last night, brought him down for a little bit. And that, you know, that's how I did it. When he was younger, I just brought him down for a couple hours on the last night to see ICP. You know, we live real close and stuff. And, you know, that's how I got to do. I started taking him to Hallowickeds and stuff. And now he just does it without me, you know. Like now he's like, I'm going to show you how to juggle. You know,
Man, my son better not go without me. I'm gonna fucking be madder than shit, boy.
Bringing my son to the show since he was what 9?
I will be mad at that shit. You went where without me?
What you did? What now?
Yeah, I was like, well, I couldn't do all that golden ticket shit. That's super baller
Better
shit.
be about this fifth coin, Pops.
Yeah.
We could have got a coin for this one. Shit.
Honestly,
They were all hanging above the stage. Oh, look at that motley looking crew of Juffs.
Look at that group. Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. I did see Megan post something about she was super sick or whatever, that she had the gold lung flu or some shit.
Shit, don't we all, man?
Right.
I'm still sore from that fucking shit. My fucking head fucking took a beating. Fucking knee hurting.
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see
it's
some
worth
bumps,
it.
Halfway through the trip, I started wearing compression socks every night and shit. Like, shit got a little rough.
Why does that one dude look like Ouija? What'd you guys do? Superimpose him in the background there?
Nah, that's Ouija.
No, yeah, he stopped through that morning. If you look in the,
it's better when I tell the story.
No, is that that's Andrew? No, that is Ouija. Oh wait, hold on.
That is Ouija.
I had some shit covered up. Wait a second, that is Ouija.
Yeah, no, they showed up.
Oh no, fam. That's Ouija.
We just Mac.
We just miss Mac on
That's
this.
old
All
Trump
right, way to
Carlson.
go. You know what?
And,
I was
Weenus
thinking,
Mac.
yeah, maybe I should hit up Wacko. I should be like, Wacko, what are you doing? Come talk with us about the Terror Train.
He's on tour.
Yeah, he's playing in Atlanta tonight.
Yeah,
he's on tour.
He'll be in Cleveland on the 12th, so we're gonna see us already.
Hell yeah!
All right, if I get him to the kitchen, we're streaming Gunner.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, that's nice.
Hell yeah.
Love how easy it is to find me in these fucking pictures, man. It's great.
What night was this? Is that Mario night? Is that the last night?
That's a regular night.
This was Alabama.
That looked like Alabama.
This was Alabama.
I can only tell because I remember the colors of my dresses from each night.
Yeah, that was a crazy night.
Alabama wasn't a good night. I enjoyed Alabama.
Alabama was a bunch of hoes. That's all the problem was. Their security staff was a bunch of fucking hoes.
They do it different down there. They don't play down there all the time. They don't have the regular.
We got that
venues,
security guard hat though.
They were different, but they know what they're dealing with down there. Still, I don't know. Nashville's okay.
I was also respectfully, that was my fucking one I was least excited for because Alabama.
Yeah, but the crowd was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some good juggalos down south there. That's what I was going to say.
That's what I was trying to tell everybody because they're like, Alabama. I was like, look, Nashville and Alabama are going to be great shows. Atlanta would have been a great show.
Absolutely, yeah. Like I said, even like Alabama or whatever, right? There's a lot of people from down south there that, you know what I mean, that juggle, that make the pilgrimage up to Legend Valley and stuff. So sure, they're having one in their town. That absolutely they're going to be there. You know,
honestly, that's what a lot of the tour was a lot of people who you might only see at the Gather or whatever. I heard the phrase once a night. Oh, you finally came to my neck of the woods every night.
Right.
Is that you guys? Is that you at NGS, Zach?
Not gonna smoke? Is that not gonna smoke? Is that what that means?
Never gonna stream?
Never gonna stream. He's at a wedding right now, so.
Oh my God, he's not getting married, is he? Angus says Alabama sucks major balls.
Stream from the wedding?
No, apparently he can't.
So who came the farthest on our trip? Like on the RV?
I think dude from California probably would have traveled farthest to get to it.
Who came from California? Oh,
Danny Duncan.
Yeah,
you
Duncan.
two.
Danny Duncan, California. That means he's a couple hours behind us and shit. So
wait, I thought Duncan. Oh, that's right. The other Danny. That's right, Danny Duncan, not Danny Butler. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we had about
there
4 days. I'm saying.
Gunner, did you grab his pizza dough? Did you touch the
Yo,
pizza dough?
I did not.
That guy is the greatest thing to happen to JCW wrestling in fucking years. Okay.
I just wonder if it feels like a fleshlight or not, or if it's like real doughy and shit. Wonder if it's got
Fucking
that.
Whipstick showed up to the Milwaukee one.
Whose pictures are these? Who's
Mine.
sharing these? Who?
These
Brad?
are mine.
GunnerB. These are GunnerB's pictures from the Milwaukee show. GunnerB's the goofball in the Killjoy Club jersey there.
Took pictures the whole time. Okay.
I got so many people going through, man. Crazy.
There's a lot of Jug of Fame going on with this.
Yeah, Bizarre. You were on the train. Fucking hop in this bitch.
And
Hell yeah.
I'm meeting all these people from the last day after everybody on my last day, I actually drove around Detroit because I've never been to Detroit, man, and went to Zug Island. Man, it was cool. Detroit was cool, man.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm in Miami, but I'm from Atlanta.
Okay, all right. Miami, fucking tip your shit to South Beach.
Yeah, I'm
LeBron.
Fuck yeah, he's a down ass juggler. I can tell you that.
I told him.
Dribbles is a real one.
I've been
real
doing,
motherfucker. Man.
I've been gathering since 08, so I mean I've been doing it for a little while.
I'm just talking about meeting you as a person, bro. They don't even know that we never even met before.
I'm a little quiet, you know what I'm saying? But, like,
aren't we all quiet?
You gotta be reserved, you know? I'm not.
I want to talk to a motherfucker these days. You know?
Get the fuckers, then you know, then I kind of came out of my shell a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? I look forward to more stuff with you guys, man. All
Me
you
too,
guys.
man.
You've been gathering
boy,
since 08.
forever.
You're a vet, Chris. You are a vet. You fucking kidding me? Since 08.
Oh, yeah.
Cave Rocks and shit. Yeah, you are a vet, man. What's the Miami Juggalo scene like? Is it popping down there, or?
One, dude. None.
Go to St.
There's none.
I go to Atlanta to see my fam, bro. Like, for real. All my family's in it. Like, so, like my boy Stevie Miles open from Salamander X had main stage this year.
All right, yeah, I heard of them, yeah.
And my boy 420 has been, you know, doing the rap battles for years now over there.
Tell them the fucking Young Jeezy story, though.
Which one? Oh, about Jeezy. Okay, so growing up in Macon, Georgia, Young Jeezy, Kinky B was his partner. We grew up with this guy, man. Like over years and years and years, we didn't know. We knew Little J. We didn't know who Young Jeezy was. We just knew Little J. And one day at the airport, going to Chicago to meet my family, my boy walks up and it was Kinky B, and he's like, so I was like, so you heading back? He's like, yeah, we just got back from touring. I was like, tour with who? He was like, Young Jeezy. I'm like, Young Jeezy. He's like, Little J. That's Young Jeezy. He's like, we just did some videos out by your school and blah blah. I'm like, oh. So yeah, we've been around music for a while, man. It's been
Yeah, that's dope to be like, oh shit, I didn't even, it's closer than you realize.
Young
Jeezy is.
Young Jeezy was Lil J, and my boy that we had grown up with smoking blunts, you know, and the Cutlass and shit was like his partner. Had no idea. You know, music in Georgia is thick, dude. Super thick. My kid's been doing music since he was 9 years old. He's in like the horrorcore.
Atlanta got a nice ass fucking scene.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Let me tell you that, like Don KS just was saying in the chat, the cats that he was listening to earlier, the Dead Body Corporation. Mr. E says their last album was fire, but they're down in Florida, and he was interviewing the guy or whatever, and they were playing some tunes, and I was like, oh, this ain't half bad, you know. I definitely recommend checking them out. You know, if nothing else, maybe just find some homies in the area to smoke with and shit.
This ain't the typical bullshit.
Hey, you know what? The family stuff's different, man. You know, I was just talking with somebody recently about the Hatchet Man tattoo in jail, you know, because everybody says, oh, you're in prison, you got Hatchet Man tattoo, you're dubbed a pedo or whatever. And it's like, well, that's kind of fucked up for us, you know, but like when I hear something like that, I think, well, your average juggalo, you know, I'd like to think I'm just the average ass Juff, right? I'm your average Midwestern juggalo.
You are pretty Juffy.
Yeah, I'm just basic as fuck. So I'm like, all right, well, I ain't out there like committing felonies and shit. You know what I mean? I'm out there bending the law and misdemeanor. I'm an F5 kind of guy committer. You know what I mean? So I'm not getting any jail time or any shit like that. We're not out there doing super fuck shit to get jail time. But when it comes to the pedos in our culture, we're like, yo, get out of here, expose them. That's who this is. You know what I mean? Nail them to a fucking cross right now. Fucking get them out of here.
Right.
And we're sending them to jail. Like that's what we're doing. So like, oh yeah, they're all are labeled like, oh, you assume you're a pedo charge, but like, well, yeah, because we're not out there committing those crimes. We're sending our pedos to jail, or at least trying to. You know.
We're getting like battery charges or assault charges.
Right. That's what I mean. Maybe some bullshit, and but even at that, I'm 48 now. I've been to 20 gatherings and done a bunch of shows like 10 Hallowicked.
Depends on who clicks up there.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, I know how to maneuver this. I know how to stay out of trouble. I know when you're riding dirty, you make sure you use your turn signals and shit, and try to be smart about shit. And as I feel like most juggalos are, that we're like, all right, we're definitely not a group of dummies, even though everybody got tattoos. But we know we're not out there committing them crimes. So that's what's up. Yeah. I'm just happy to be your average person from crowd, just happy to be a juggalo. And that's what it is. We're blessed to all be alive in this time where we are brought together by this, because think about like, just think like big picture shit, the life of, human beings on earth. And then like how long juggalos have been there and been a thing. We're all pretty privileged to be alive during this time right now and have this. Because I'll tell you, the family's close. Every juggalo is only a juggalo or two away, and so everybody is somebody's homie. So there's a little bit of accountability with shit, I guess. Whatever. So if you're out there doing fuck shit, people are gonna know. Oh, don't fuck with him. He's doing. He rips people off or whatever. That's a known thing. Don't fuck with Cody Manson. All right, everybody knows that.
Wait, what?
I'm just saying.
Who would have thought?
I mean,
I buy a charm. That's about it.
Yeah. Don't give them the money first. Get your charm first. Make sure you get your charm. That's all I'm saying. And like,
no, you better stick to charms.
Yeah,
it's chain hanging.
Yeah, you better stick to that.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing.
I had more respect for him as making glitter gang chains than sorry.
I'm definitely
and then he still owes a bunch of people chains and shit. And
I'm sure.
Anyway, I'm from Cleveland, all right, so I grew up with Cody.
Today
he used to be so cool.
You got a tattoo for him, fool.
Hey, we ain't got to talk about that.
Okay, is this the Cody Manson Love Fest or what's going on here now?
Well, what I was getting at was that juggalos, as we're growing up, we're all growing up a little bit together, and you're seeing the same faces at the gatherings and shows, and everybody is a homie's homie or whatever. So there's a little bit of trust to be had amongst the OG vet juggalos doing this shit. It's
I'm just saying I'd go to bat for anyone that was on my RV on that whole trip. I would have fucked someone up for any of them.
How did you choose though? Were you just like whoever responds, or because you got to have like a screening process? Because like if Bill kissed me up,
real
like,
motherfucker,
I hop in your RV, I'm like,
no,
no, I
real
want you shit in the night.
Be at the end with me.
You can only roll with people you trust for that fucking long.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Is you got to have there has to be a level of like, okay, I got to live with this person on the road for the next week. I have to know that they're not going to leave their dirty underwear laying around, and they're going to be respectful, responsible. We're all.
I might have a few extra pairs that I don't know who they belong to, but I'd still go to bat for those people. They still good.
Goddamn right. The love
and
that
financially,
was
and
held.
financially.
We were the only RV.
Will, leave and hop back in. You're squeaking off everybody, and it's fucking
my
hurting the
thing
ears.
If anybody would have fucked with everybody on our RV, there would have been some real issues, man. And if anybody on the RV would have just been a dumbass and tried somebody, I don't think any of us would have thought twice about putting them on the fucking side of the road. Asshole,
right.
you know? So
I think pretty much everyone on that RV knew what they wanted, and that was to go see every show and have the best time of their lives.
Right.
And new memories.
I'm late as fuck. You can catch me walking in the venue 10 minutes before ICP. This was hella different. We would show up at noon and just kick it in the parking lot. So as homies were getting there, I got to think about it, you know?
As a guy that doesn't sleep, I was just ready to go. You know? I wanted to make sure, as someone that was fucking leading that whole thing, I wanted to make sure that we were there and I didn't disappoint any of those people and they didn't make it. I wanted to make all those fucking people there to every show. That was my whole goal.
Needed something, as long as we communicated our needs and shit, like everybody was hella taking care of each other. You know, if somebody wanted a shower, we just, you know, tell everybody or tell Brad or whoever, you know.
Motherfucker wanted their back rub, man. They would have got it, man.
I want my back rubbed. I want my back rubbed.
I'll do that. Down ass motherfuckers are down for down ass motherfuckers, and that's what we had. I mean,
yeah.
We had a fucking 14-year-old and an 18-year-old that's downer than most motherfuckers. So I mean, I don't know.
And that's what you got.
I don't think I met any of them before this. I think I'm sorry. I met Alexis once.
Yeah.
Briefly.
Okay. Okay.
Brad,
Brittany, and
but nobody else. I didn't know anybody else.
So that's a little.
Yeah, me
that's
too.
A
I
bit of a risk.
I didn't really know anybody either.
No.
Yeah, well, I knew this. I knew when I seen
Like,
some of the
obviously,
names that were on the RV. I was like,
Brad, but like,
I'm like,
Gandalf,
I'm like, I don't know these people, but I know these people. Like I know they're juggalos. You know what I mean? I know they do this, and I know that, you know what I mean.
What level of juggalo are they though? You know, you're like, do they just do it a little bit, or do they fucking play their whole life?
Right.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Honestly, Brad is a good friend of mine.
Let me tell you,
I had time to spend with him, so thank you again, man.
Hell yeah. It was great. I love spending time with everyone that went, man.
Bizarre, that was your homie. That was Bizarre's homie that got the Wild Bucks jacket. Let me get that.
That whole thing is a nightmare. People were fighting over it in the crowd.
Yo, let me get that.
Let me get that. That'll drape so
well.
well.
I had that. Give me the goddamn jacket. Give me that vest. God damn it. Give me that vest.
Yeah, that's super dope. To be honest, he was over there getting live, and that fucking dude like snatched it from him, basically.
Oh shit! Who was it? What happened? Somebody ran up and just somebody you didn't know.
Somebody basically already had it, and some dude ran up, grabbed it, and security got all involved. And I thought security was trying to like just take the jacket to give it back to fucking jacket. But from everything I heard, like the guy who ended up with it wasn't the one who had his hand on it. That seems a little bullshitty in my opinion.
Ooh,
Yo,
I have a dope jacket. Hey, let me tell you what.
Bullshit. I have
a sleeve off of a twisted
Cobra
jersey.
clutch like this.
Yeah, see, it was Zach. Zach had it, and they took it from. You took it from a kid, not even 21.
I seen my dude get dragged around the whole fucking concert during the Mirror tour. And actually, we had a sleeve. You remember the sleeveless twisted jersey, Zach? You know the one I'm talking about. Creepy lost shoes over that thing. One of the sleeves got ripped off.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know the one, whatever. So I'm just saying, and that was for some monoxide shit. So
shit, a Dayton family ballers Christmas party. I seen a jersey get cut in half because two people had it wrapped up so tight around each other's arm they wouldn't let it go.
Yeah, I'd have been Mr. Beast in this shit. Give me this.
I'm on Detroit, huh, Brad?
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt, guys. But I think this is a good time to say I don't know if I'm going to necessarily get this tattoo specifically, but at 10,000 dollars donated to the family of Pokey, I will get some form of Shit's Craven tattoo on my butt cheek to represent
It
Shit's
will be
himself.
his portrait.
I think the portrait is
They
pretty
just made it clear it will not be a portrait. But so yeah, the link is in the description. I got myself into something I can't say no to. So
And
definitely a Shit's Craven tattoo of some form or kind. So yeah,
you should do it anyway.
that's my boy, dude.
Yeah, you should just skits it up,
Dude, I think y'all are just misunderstood. I think y'all are just misunderstanding him, honestly, in all forms and aspects of how honest and horrorcore that guy is, dude. Like, okay, I better tell y'all. I'm just kidding. I fucking hate Skits Craven.
That's motherfucker.
Should have been on the tour.
He can be the king of horrorcore. I am the god of horrorcore. And then doing that song about fucking Justin Bieber while pumping the speaker. Yeah, I think
that's crazy.
Hey, I put my I would put my kid against him, hands down. Give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I don't know.
The calm. That's when the terror train really started.
My kid's been writing horrorcore since he was 9 years old.
Your kid's pretty good.
Hey, and you know what? Like just like with Zach, you put into practice, you do the work.
Ever.
Yeah, it's a hard scene to break into. Like you take a guy like Midnight and Yami that tried to break in, not really being a juggalo, and come out singing all this shit, and everybody was just like, "Nah, bro, like that ain't it." If he would have wore a mask and not been on the internet.
You mean to tell me that Thuggalos and Juggalettes wasn't genuine?
Oh, it's genuine. It was genuine. Yeah, he's found our culture and was like, "Oh, these guys are dope." And so he started making songs about it.
I think he eventually got into it a little bit more as it progressed.
What people don't understand to get into our world, especially in the music, you don't come in dissing other artists, and you don't compare yourself as better than other artists, because that's where people fuck up. When you start saying I'm better, I'm the best, you fuck up, because now people see an ego. They don't see you as family. You know what I'm saying? I know a whole bunch of jugglers that are gonna be like, I'm better than this guy. These people suck. Like, they'll never compare to me. We don't want to hear that shit, because we're supposed to be about love and family. When you start comparing yourself, now you become just an asshole. And that's not what we want.
Fago Armageddon. I looked over in the crowd and Wacko's standing right next to me, out in the crowd, not up on stage, out in the fucking crowd, taking fucking 2 liters.
Wacko's a jug, man. Wacko
had to talk him into coming on stage, probably.
Wacko's a jug.
He's just standing out in the crowd with fucking big ass diamond on, taking Fagos and just loving it. He's like, fucking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know anybody at all, but met some awesome ninjas. Yeah, that's how it is. It's not usually like you come into this stuff and you're if you're cool about it, whatever. But if you come into our shit like searching for Jug of Fame, you're not going to get it the way you want. You know what I mean? Unless I don't know. I just really feel like. It's like Clockwork E. These guys put in the work, and they're juggalos, and they're accepted by the community. They're not loved by everyone, but they're accepted.
All right.
They give a fuck about the scene.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Because of course it's got to be about.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like they.
It's everybody's dream to get paid, doing what you love. So of course there's some finances in it, but you could tell these guys are putting a lot of it back into their stuff, and just trying to keep pace and step the game up. It's not all poo poo pee pee rap. I don't know if you guys are into it or not, but love me some of the Silver Boot boys.
That fucking set was awesome as fuck.
That is so cool. I wanted way more Hallowicked.
Look,
I heard Timothy Young made the set.
From Dead Canvas.
Yeah, probably not, but I just want to. That Canvas Tim made, it's a possibility. Juggalos are speculating.
yo, this was the coolest fucking set. You should have seen me and Bert's face like as soon as the curtain raised up and we seen it.
Like,
it was fucking just like.
Yeah, my friend was
Just
crying,
like all of our faces dropped. It's me, Burger, and fucking our friends Cat and Kane all next to each other, like just like.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, and like Violet J looks healthy, you know,
like kids
looks
in a
good
fucking
there.
candy shop.
Yeah. And they were using orange pop. Did you say they were using orange pop?
They're using all kinds of.
Well, I mean, in my heyday, it was
Orange
Diet
and
root beer.
fucking root beer.
It was always Diet root beer.
Definitely fell asleep one night during
Hell yeah. You fell asleep?
Walking Dead.
Played Truly Alone. I fucking fell asleep leaning on a pole. Not business.
JCW and me falling asleep. That's for sure.
That was a good way of getting the JCW numbers up, though, because by doing JCW when they did it, it looks like they had a full stock JCW crowd every night.
Right. And, you know, that was actually, you know, like looking back on that or whatever, and I didn't start watching until like St. Louis or something, the JCW Lunacy live episodes. And, you know, that's a great thing to have, you know, you got to jam a lot into one evening and stuff. But, you know, yeah, I thought that was, you know, a good aspect of the
St. Louis show was fucking awesome. And I'll tell you why. Because we got the best fucking food on the whole trip. It was fucking awesome.
That fish that was outside with the barbecue and all that. Yes.
Oh yeah, that barbecue. Shit was fire.
They're known for that. They're known for that, right? St. Louis barbecue. Yeah, that, like I said, the JCW Lunacy stuff was really good. So I kind of enjoyed that a little bit.
Alabama. This is in Alabama.
Uploading soon. It is full single Armageddon.
What happened? The small stage wasn't available?
Huh?
Those jerseys.
Somebody bought one. The dude that got that Peggy jersey right there.
Is that Evil Dead on the front of there? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
That's Evil Dead on the front.
Every night
that's the Evil Dead jersey.
Look at that. That thing's sick. I like the Beastie Boys.
Yeah, all right.
So is it
Hey, how did Fuck Your Rebel Flag go in Alabama?
It went the same everywhere, no lie. Everybody was fucking full loud every time. That's probably
I don't know. I saw a few people walk out.
No shit.
That was probably one of the more hype songs.
Yeah, good. They were in the wrong place. Anyway.
Ah,
Yeah, if you're getting hurt by that.
They need to bring that stuffed scarecrow back so the crowd can tear them apart again.
Yeah,
And this is a
that shit apart. That shit was dope.
Miss
right.
that shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody could get a piece of it and shit.
Yeah,
and come
fucking
out
ripping that
the
hillbilly
shoes
apart,
and whatever.
man.
Yeah, and yeah, there's a lot of gimmicks. I'm sure they get away from but like some of the stuff's like, yeah, bring some of the old stuff back. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's.
Oh, they used to throw
great.
2 of them.
Yep.
Yeah, our culture, there's a lot of bullshit that can be forgiven and whatever, and it's like a religion to anybody that's like down with this or whatever it is. There's politics within it, but there's no room for politics in it. You feel how you feel. It is what it is. I don't even give a shit. Same thing with religion. You feel how you feel, and that's great. I love you for it. I believe in what you believe in. That's cool.
If you get offended by the song.
Yeah, right. We all believe in the carnival is what it comes down to. And that's, what brought us together, why we're here. And right. So somebody that's going to walk out during Fuck Your Rebel Flag comes out. It's like, well, that's a known thing. That is not acceptable in our community. It never has been. And you know what I mean? It's like, if that's what you're going to do, then yeah, you should turn around and walk out. Because we don't want you there.
Right. Wrong hood, Lord.
Yeah, right.
It was real funny to me. This time, this is the first time that I've really heard people like speaking about politics during any of our functions.
Absolutely.
It was nuts, and I really wish I could have brought my cameras in, and I would have been able to do the things I wanted to, because I heard so much of it that I really would have loved gotten like some Juggalo opinions.
Oh yeah, because
there's usually not that, and
yeah, there's a lot of intelligent juggalos out there that have their opinions of things or whatever, and they're educated opinions, and that's good. But as far as like juggalos discussing them, it only brings division, because not everybody is going to agree on everything. So the more you discuss it, there's eventually going to be a division. So I'd rather just not discuss politics with every juggalo.
We're one
comfortable conversation. Go ahead, Stu.
That's a different jersey.
Yo, every time this song played, the fucking crowd went nuts. Every city.
Yeah, I felt like the floor was going to fall in a few times.
That fucking crowd was electric of new people. It was like amped. It was like,
yes.
As soon as they're like, "Hey, you ready for this?" It was like fucking like you turned a speaker on. It was like, it was like wrestling. Right. The reactions of wrestling. It was like,
what about?
But the whole crowd was in on it.
It was weird.
The whole crowd's trying to sell it. Yeah, the whole crowd's selling it.
They were fucking more than selling it when the fucking person's like, "Is this the first time seeing ICP?" And the fucking crowd is so electric. They're like, "Yeah, it's the first time."
Every night there was so many first timers, and this is my second time in 30 years type motherfuckers, and they made
I saw more kids with their moms than any show.
I heard someone in the crowd.
100%.
Like
one of them.
We were helping. We were helping 9 and 10-year-old kids.
They were like, "What the fuck is all the Fago for?"
We were helping 9 and 10-year-old kids, and their moms
was like, "Oh."
It wasn't even just 9 and 10-year-olds. We met some girl out in the fucking beer garden that she was like 20, and it was gonna change her life seeing them. She was like all about it. She was like, "I never seen them. I feel this." It was fucking nuts. And then all of a sudden, her fucking boyfriend walks up and was like, "Oh, where'd you been?" We're telling her about converting into a juggalette, and she's like, it's something I think I want to. It was fucking hilarious.
And yeah, you either know or you don't. You know, that's a thing. If you become part of this culture, then you become a part of it because you want to know about it and you want to respect it and you want to learn and be educated, you know. And there's been a lot of bullshit that's happened over the last 30 years. Like, let's fucking be real to, you know, try to learn that in a year of being a juggalo and stuff. Like, you know, yeah, you might be able to memorize the albums and some stuff like that, but you know, a lot of it,
I don't know the life.
yeah, we
did
grew up
have
with it. It's a
guy walk
life.
by
Yes.
And comment on a Carnival of Carnage hoodie. Oh, nice Ringmaster. That's my favorite.
Yeah, and
That's my favorite. I love the pink and blue color scheme of the Ringmaster.
Yeah.
Well, listen, even the guy Don Chaos was talking about, or you know, a couple things, or you know, there's like I said, like you know, the ICP thing, it influences so much and it brings so many people together. You know, where you're like, oh, you know, you're in Miami, Florida, and you're like, oh man, the juggalo scene is shit down here, really. You know, you don't get no shows. You don't. There's not a whole bunch of homies that are into it because it's not spread like that down there. You know, as to where like I'm in Cleveland, you know, Detroit. You know, they were getting a ton of shows there, and you know, you live the experiences. Yeah, so it's easy to remember when you live through it, you know, but trying to learn it's completely different.
All the coastal juggalos should accumulate in the Midwest.
Yeah, but I know why they do the gathering in Columbus. It's close and convenient.
Yeah, you want to take all this your company halfway across the country? You want to take it 3 hours? I want to take it 3 hours.
Financially, yes.
Well, I'm ready for another tour if they're going.
There's GunnerB with his phone out.
Washington, give me Seattle, Washington, down to San Diego. Give me the I-5 terror train. That's what I want.
Go. I'm rolling. When we leave,
I'll be missing that one.
I'll be driving.
You already know. I'll be there. I'll be in the same spot, my spot.
Give me the 04 Hallowicked tour train, and I'm right on that. Cleveland, Indianapolis, Columbus, Detroit, Toledo.
Oh, yeah. I honestly thought that's what we were getting this time.
Like, we can do that one too. Tell Jay, let's go.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm going to send the whole...
He needs a couple extra 100,000 real quick.
Okay, I think about this too, right? Like Violent J and Shaggy too. If they're up on stage, wiling out, kicking pops, screaming at the top of their lungs for a couple hours. You know, it's their hardest day of physical work that they have. Yeah, their hardest day of physical work they have to do, and now they have to do it for 8 nights in a row or whatever. So, props to those guys.
We all talked about before the first show. Even it was no hour and a half show. It was no 2 hour. No. There was damn near exactly 1 hour every night.
Right.
Yeah.
They can't stress it out too much. Don't want to stress the old ticker out too much.
And I get it. You got to play 9 nights back to back to back. An hour is a long fucking time, yo. That's the second, that's the longest that anybody played on the whole cruise. 1 hour. Like, most people got half hour
I
sets.
played for 45 minutes in fucking Nashville.
Right.
That's exhausting.
You and Ouija Mac were the only people that played for 45 minutes.
You know what? I actually seen DJ Clay was doing a show down in Columbus. Like immediately after that, it was this rave that started at midnight, went from like midnight to 6. No, I did not go, but I thought like, but oh yeah, I talked to him or whatever, and I just I could hear it in his voice where he's like, "Fuck, I don't really want to be doing this," but he committed to doing it. So he just got off this terror train. He's ass whooped, just worked his ass off for 9 days, or whatever. And, now you got to go down to Columbus and work this all night event. So, it's rough on those guys. They don't do that anymore. They don't tour like that anymore.
5 years, 6 years since I'm free,
Hope the Devil's Night was good. I held on to that like it was my last. Anyway, say peace out to Mr. Nips.
Peace out, Nips.
Hello.
Yeah.
Peace, Nips.
All right.
It says, don't tell me I-5 train. Cash don't want that I-5 train. He won't get on that.
Oh, I-5 train every day. I don't think what.
Wouldn't it be awesome if that was the 6 golden coin or the number 5
Gotta hit
coin
that
and
West
y'all
Coast.
just didn't know it?
Boom, 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 boom.
Remember that one time they made you write your name down on little pieces of paper and you got a coin?
I do have 4 of the coins. I'm just saying.
Oh, what if
juggalos
Jay
do have 4
mysteriously said,
coins,
well,
right?
number 5 is going to be just, you guys didn't know. Sorry.
How many 4-coin juggalos do we think are out there?
A lot.
A lot.
But they can't be true ones, too, because you can just buy them. So
More than we think.
that's what sucks. You can actually fake all those shows and go to the last one and get your card. So,
good point. I did
or
you
you can probably fake them all and get the 5th one if they have it go to a different spot to get your card.
One of the coins, I got one of the coins in a trade because one of them he gave out when it was at his house or something. Is that what it was? That his house, Hallowicked or whatever the hell it was.
Pay-per-view or Patreon.
Something, yeah. I ended up having to trade for one, but I did go to the Juggalo prom and I did go to the Hoot Nanny, right? We did the Hoot Nanny. Yeah, we did the Hoot Nanny.
For sure.
Yeah, so yeah, like we're trying to get these coins. What's up with it? And then they're gonna pull. You got to tell me. So what does our Minnesota homies have 4 coins? Like hell yeah, the real ones do, right?
There's a lot of Minnesota homies who have 4 coins.
Hey, but
a lot.
Can the little low and let 6 to 5? Yeah, Skylar and Layla get a whoop 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 whoop. Skylar and Layla. Leela, is it Leela? Layla.
You can't read. It don't matter.
I don't know. I-B4E and shit.
Yeah,
Skylar and Layla. That's my boys.
Well, I wanted to. I was going to wrap this up here soon because I feel like we covered a lot of the vibes and the feeling of the Trail of Terror tour and whatnot. So, are you froze there, Berg?
No. No. Berg just always looks like that.
Your face is frozen, Berg. All right, try to fix that up here quick.
Yeah.
I can't even mute the mic. Come on,
Do
let's
it.
re-hop in.
Throw it out the window.
God damn.
All right.
Oh, it's Scribs. It's Scribs in the car.
Yeah, Scribs is in the car.
That's good.
Anyway, okay, so I did want to bring this up before we went.
Trail of Terror. Did he say Trail of Terror?
I did say trail. God damn it. I'm tired. Leave me alone.
In your defense, the picture has a wagon train, like a covered wagon on it. Like it doesn't look like a train. Right? It looks like like a trail buggy or something.
Hello.
Good work.
I did want to say this before we wrap it up. Me and my fiance got to meet Insane Clown Posse. So I don't know if everybody's seen the picture going around, but she bought a canvas of Pokies. So we got VIP and had them meet Pokey at VIP. It was about his story and about how down of a juggalo he is. And so it meant a lot to me that we got to make this picture happen. And it means a lot to me how far it reached, so.
Yeah. This is something, this is probably something we could incorporate onto the banner even. You know what I mean? You got a nice clean image of it. I don't know if you've ever seen like the some of the banners that she's done, but she can put some amazing stuff on a banner. If you got a picture of it, she could put it on the vinyl. So, maybe like a collage or something would be not that one.
Yeah. Well, my ugly ass crying face there, dude. I got the most crying face in history.
You were like, I love you, Jay. least you threw your wicked clowns up the right way almost.
I'm glad you guys got to do that, man. It was cool. Like when I seen you, you had the fucking stuff ready to take back there to have them sign and all that. And definitely thought that was fucking awesome of you guys to be able to get a chance to do.
And I heard NGS killed it the other night at
Not Gonna Smoke.
Oh yeah, not gonna smoke. Yeah, never gonna sing. He definitely killed it and had a good time, made it home safe. That was it's like because like the shows don't stop, you know what I mean? It seems like they're pushing, like I said, Wacko's coming on tour, Ouija's coming on tour. Is Ouija coming back up through that way, Gunner?
What's up?
Ouija's coming back up through that way, like at the end of the month.
Wisconsin-ish.
So, yeah, we got a couple things. We also have like a little Juggalo prom event going on here in Cleveland.
When?
If anybody wants to hear about that, that is November the 16th at the
16th.
16th.
You're a day early.
16th. 1-6. I got a thing.
1-6.
I can't talk right. Okay. I got a thing. So,
it should be advertised better because I haven't heard shit about it.
Yeah, well, and yeah, Zach, but it's in Cleveland,
fucking...
So I'll definitely, I think, did you put up a flyer for it, Zach, or something? I seen a flyer for it somewhere. We'll get that.
Yeah.
We'll start blabbing about that. Maybe we can get some out of towners to come in and fuck with us. Maybe Brad will hop in the RV and come to Cleveland and fuck with us. We do some Juff shit around here, though. You know what I mean? It's real Juffy. A lot of butt stuff going on around here.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap this up, though. This was dope. So I will hit y'all up later. Thank you guys very much for hopping on. This was hella cool.
Yeah.
We should do more shit like this. Thank you.
There's a lot definitely not talked about. So
Mm-hmm.
I think we should we'll set up and try to.
We definitely got more to talk about this.
Oh,
we'll set this up a little better.
There's a lot.
Yeah, we definitely got to recap this again.
Nashville truck stops
every couple days. Nashville truck, Nashville TA, huh?
No, Loves.
There's a Loves to Nashville.
Yeah, Loves.
Yeah,
Loves everywhere.
All right. All right, y'all.
All right. Fuck you, Gunner. Thanks, fellas.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
It was on with it.